Howdy guys, welcome back. Here we are again on another episode, and my goodness, I got a little bit carried away, but I did some off-camera building, basically just filled in this area right here, but holy smokes, I had so much fun doing it. I had to stop myself so I could start the episode. What I was basically working on was just getting in some more of the props, kind of making the area look a little bit more, you know, lifelike, that kind of stuff. So I did add a few train assets in, which actually turned out pretty nifty, if I say so myself. You can kind of see, oh, hello, Mr. Train. Quite a few little passenger trains over here in terms of assets. And got some of the locomotives right here as well. Over on this side, some more of the industrial kind of themed, you know, trains. And those ones I made a little bit longer, just, you know, a lot more cars in general too. And then what I did is I added just, you know, like a few more props and that kind of stuff. So we got some more containers here to hold, you know, natural gas, oil, that kind of stuff. And, you know, just little areas. I filled them in, put in some factories, this and that. I just wanted the area to feel a little bit more real. And now that we got some truck traffic, that kind of stuff, it just has such a fun kind of industrial kind of feel to it too. And then, yeah, again, over here, I kind of thought this area would be a little bit of a hybrid between some offices kind of spilling over into some industry. So you can see like a few buildings already popping up. I haven't really done a whole heck of a lot of zoning yet. I thought we could kind of work on that maybe for the remainder of the episode. Or I guess the whole episode. What am I saying, the remainder? We're just starting it now, silly. And then I also made this area up here. So this is more of like for the trucks. Like you kind of drive in, you're close to the highway, drop off your goods here. There's a few kind of trucking stations. You know, manage the goods. Maybe those would kind of head back down to the rails type thing, get shipped out. You know, kind of fun, right? So yeah, I thought what we could do for the episode is just kind of fill in the gaps around here, kind of make this area a little bit more hip-hop and happening. Because basically in terms of demand, you can kind of see we've only got demand for basically commercial and industry. So I might as well just, yeah, fill in this side. And if we do a good job of that, then basically there'll be a big demand for some jobs. So hopefully we can kind of, you know, just tackle one, then tackle the other. I really like this. This is kind of fun. Turned out really well. And I put this in over here too, just as a little bit of static kind of. I don't know how those waves go. Yeah, so this thing's going to stay right here. And unfortunately, those waves are staying, making this thing go underwater. Either way, when the water does settle, basically a little bit of a drop-off point here again for some cargo. And so theoretically, these things could, you know, move cargo onto that ship. Okay, without further ado, let's do some building. And again, I'm just going to make, you know, a little bit more of a industrial kind of feel at the coast, and then we can probably do some offices in the middle right here, but just kind of like a hybrid. I think that's kind of the goal. So why don't we continue up here? I've already got something started. Now in a perfect world, those would have lined up, but the world is not perfect. But we can do this, however. Oh, you know what we're probably going to get are some traffic lights. So, if we're preemptive, make that a one-way. And if we switch... No, actually, that's fine for direction. What am I saying? That should work. Now, when we connect this, we should have no traffic light here and a traffic light only there. Perfect. And we can just leave that open. That's fine. And that looks kind of cool, too. Alright, so just zone some industry in here. Yeah, maybe these one squares, you don't need them. That's fine for all right there. Same with this spot too, some industry. And, you know, why don't we put some offices over on this side? Get some height. Kind of match these offices here. And we probably should bring maybe a road down the side, or we can just continue this actually. Yeah, that's fine. That works. Now, I'm wondering if maybe we should have something going down the center too, just to kind of fill those zones in. Even if we just do something like this. Oh, no, let's do this. Ha ha, even better. Cool. Now, why don't we start mixing things up and start adding some commercial. And yes, we'll go like this, and I was thinking of doing this as commercial as well, but let's make this offices, and then maybe some of these buildings might come in a little bit bigger. And I've already gone ahead and put some of the pipes in, but it looks like I just missed a few spots. let's do that. Okay. So over here, actually, I'm not really a big fan of how that curve kind of evolved. I think maybe that can be a little bit tighter. Alright. Oh yeah. Most definitely. I think I maybe made that in a little bit of a hurry. Okay. Now, it doesn't seem like I can get a snap point too close right there. Yeah, it's a little bit off. Oh, but that's not too noticeable, actually. Yeah, we can do that. That's fine for me. Alright. Also, this area is starting to come together very nicely. Okay, so traffic shouldn't be too bottlenecked. We got the 6-lane, the 6-lane. That's a 2x2, so that's a 4-laner. These kind of fun roads. So that in itself should still be, you know, more than enough for us to get traffic through here. Okay, and we probably actually should think about maybe doing another public transit line up through here, even if it's like a bus or something. Or we could, I mean, we could maybe sneak some tram tracks, but you know what, I mean, I'm not opposed to doing trams. Maybe we can do one long line that kind of serves up here and then just kind of falls back into this little office district. Let's look at our, yeah, we don't really have anything using this, right? Maybe we can use this cool little thing right here too. Yeah, let's try and do that. Okay. See, in public transport, it's kind of important, right? So do we want a direct... Yeah, why not? Okay. So a little bit of a deviation. But this will kind of help with the planning, right? Okay, so let's use this. We'll go this way, just so we can encourage use of this little bridge. And this is one of those cases, like, if we build it, hopefully they'll come. So I'm going to put the stops in ahead of time. Just anticipating, like, a lot of growth in this area. Oh, and we should have another line that comes through here, actually. So we can kind of use these cool roundabouts we built. Alright, so let's take to this side. And then now we can fall back this way. Now I wonder, you know, actually here's a better idea. What we're going to do instead is we're going to connect over to this subway station. We'll make a loop right here. Actually, let's use this. Make it seem like there's a purpose for that little street right there. And now I'm going to fall back, because it's not a really long line, so I don't think we actually have to have two, right? Because I'm going to do one, you know, just kind of one way and then one that goes the other, but I think we're okay like this. Alright. Nope, that's not it. There we go. That's kind of fun. Alright, so we'll change this. Neat. Okay. Bring our sun back, and now we can just kind of keep an eye out, you know, for some trams as they go by as we're building. And there's a little squiggle in that road, but I don't know if that's going to bug me. You kind of see it right there, just kind of curves a little bit in. And maybe I'll forget about it. Okay, so back over here. And then what we can do is add in some more side streets like this, and then we can have a bus that kind of comes through. And then from here, I mean, maybe we could upgrade this to have a tram track, just like that first little bit. Maybe have a tram come through here. Now, what does this call for? Oh, look at this. We are running out. Now, I'm kind of thinking that this area might stay where it is, because I was originally planning on moving some of this stuff over. But since most of the industry is kind of creeping over this way anyway, I'm not really opposed to having a big little industrial block with all of our heaters and some power and that kind of stuff, right? Oh, we also have a road with a bus lane through here. That's pretty handy. So yeah, we should have a bus go through here. But let's also work in a tram. Okay, so let's put on our thinking hats. Alright, so essentially we could have a tram come through here. Go down from a 6 to a 4 lane with tram tracks. Oh, and then, oh, this could be kind of fun. Use one of these. Yes, yes, yes. Let's try this. Oh, maybe we can use the outside for the trams. Oh, yeah. Okay. So let's click back on this. And I guess two-way tram traffic. That's what we're after. Hey, okay. This is kind of fun. I like it. Now, anywhere we can go through here. Maybe if we do a standalone tram track. Oh my goodness, this is getting kind of fun and creative. I like it. Alright. That'd be kind of cool if we could just go straight through there, but that is wishful thinking. Alright, so that connects like that. That's kind of fun. Has a nice little flow to it as well. And then this will go down here. Connect right there. Excellent. This will cut through here. Now, we probably should go down because more people will use it because they will be working right there. And then maybe if we can... No, we can't fit that, unfortunately. Because the only thing we just got to keep an eye on is just essentially the traffic flow. Or what we can do is limit the stops right over here. Because I want to keep an eye on just, you know, how the trucks kind of move. We don't want to disrupt them too much. And I'm thinking maybe we can even put one more little street in like that as a bypass. It's got to go on the angle, which is no problem just because of the way those, you know, pillars are. And then maybe we could do... Yeah, just to kind of hide the fact that that's a little bit offset. That works. Okay, so zone as we go. And maybe we can do some some offices over on this side. And then now, you know what we probably should do? This is kind of like a whole, like tackling all bases here. Maybe we should put in a metro line. Just to kind of sneak its way over here. Maybe something that kind of goes down. Oh yeah, actually we could do that. So we got the one that's built in over here. That's fine. And then we'll have a stop over here. And yeah, it's a good spot in the corner. And then, since we're actually building this area up, why don't we put another stop over here? And we could probably get a small one. Yeah. And what's really handy is since the last update, they moved like the in-game ones just to the left, so it's, you don't have to go the whole way down the line now to find you know, your stops and making your tunnels. Same for the train tracks. Very convenient. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. This game, it's all about the little things. And the beauty is, there's like so many things you don't realize you need or want until they're introduced in the game. And then you're like, oh my goodness, how did I live without this? Alright, now, is there an opportunity to kind of sneak through? Maybe we should have, yeah, right over here. Just come, oh yeah, just like that. Look at that, perfect. Okay, this is good. This episode's a little bit of everything. I kind of like that. So a new subway line is about to be born right here. Create new line. Head over here. Over here. And make it over here. And then hopefully you would transfer over if you want to go deeper into the city. Cool. Very cool. And what color? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. We're underground, right? So let's do maybe turquoise. Okay. Yeah, very neat little area. So maybe we can sneak a back road down here. Because I removed the road that was there just to get a little bit more buildings in. Oh, wait. Hold on. There you go. Oops. Yeah, let's go like that. Yeah. Okay, neat. Just squeeze a few more buildings in. Oh, did we place... I don't think we did. That was the whole... That's right, I forgot about that. My goodness, I get sidetracked so easily playing this game. So 2 of those plus a boiler. I think... Ooh, we can probably get a couple boilers in here. 3 even. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll connect these guys. That should be, like, more than enough for the city to kind of, you know, grow a little bit. There we go. Might help that those are connected as well. Now when we look at our... Oh, yeah, perfect. Now, how is this? Oh, that's pretty good, too. Alright. So in terms of developments... Inner part here, offices. Exterior over here, we will make that industry. And then, why not some industry in here as well? Just, you know, hint at some zoning. Get things slightly established. Now, since we're kind of mixing in some public transit, why don't we put another tram line in, and then why don't we throw in a bus line too? And then we should think about maybe doing something in the middle right here actually first. So what I'm hoping to do is just make a little, you know, a few little districts right here. Maybe this can follow the track a little bit. It's only that, right? It's that poor train. Just interfere with its pathing. Now, I did not think that that would work, but I'm a little bit determined. Let's figure out how we're gonna make this happen. Not the worst. So we can do that. That should be... yes. Yes. That's not too bad. Put one of these in the middle. Alrighty. Now, it'd be kind of cool to get to there, but I don't think we really have to. It's just over to this. You know, there's only that one connection. It's not necessarily a wide road. That can open up. We have a double right there. That's a bit better. And then, yeah, I mean, there might be a bit of backup, bit of traffic over here, but we'll see how things go. And then now we could also clean this up with some terraforming. So maybe, maybe I won't zone this. We could probably think this through. But we could probably do, yeah, a seawall along just like this and maybe clean up the coast. But maybe we'll ponder on that. Oh, okay, look at that. Take a look. Our at the bottom, our demand is starting to shift. So let's maybe think about throwing in some residents towards the end as well. Okay, so really quickly, let's toss in some more transportation lines. All right, so starting with the buses. And where will we use? Yeah, we'll use our bus stop over here. Why not? We haven't used this one yet, right? Okay, so for a bus, let's let's go through that little side street. Okay, yeah, that's a cool idea. So you're coming through here. Maybe you're stopping here first. Yeah, okay, let's do that. And then up here. Over to here. Stop you in front of that metro right there. And I'm going to try and take a route that's different from the... Oh, looks like it's a one-way I put in. Is that actually a one-way? No, it's not. Why can't we cross over? That's so fascinating. Alright, well, since that's a bit of a troublemaker, what we could do, just to encourage some transferring, is maybe put the bus over there where the tram tracks are, and then sneak back in this way. I mean, that's not too bad. It wasn't necessarily what I had envisioned when I started, but I'll still take it. So we can sneak through here with our bus. We're gonna, you know, go near this subway station again. Maybe just go like that. And now we can start falling back. There we go. And because we're taking a slightly different route from the other transit lines going through here, it just gives the people that, you know, the trams and the subways that, like, you know, the ones that, like, they wouldn't be able to get to those locations, now we can get them. If that makes any sense, right? So it's kind of like, you know, we're sharing the load, right? So the buses will take the people that, you know, the subway doesn't quite reach. If, you know, again, that makes any sense. Sometimes stuff that makes more sense in my head, and I can't quite get it out fast enough or, you know, efficiently. Now, here's a little bit of a silly thing. It looks like the line itself is getting a little... the bus, when it leaves, has to go down a bit. Well, I mean, I guess that's not the end of the world. It's just going to look a little bit odd when the bus kind of makes a little bit of a loop and then exits again. Maybe we can pull that over. Yeah, I still like the... Yeah, I wish that would fix itself. What if we just click and drag that a bit? Move that for a split second, then move that back. No, still the same thing's happening, so I guess that's just kind of how that's going to be, but oh well. We will just leave it. Could be worse. Alright, so one more tram line. That was next on the docket. And then this we can just start from here. We can possibly go this way. Stop there. No, you know what? We have to go through that roundabout. That was the plan. You don't have to. I would just like to. Go this way. Go that way. Go through here. And now we'll go like this. There we go. We'll put our stop actually right... No, we'll do right there. And then we'll do in front of the... Oh, because the bus stop's there. That's right. My mistake. So we'll stop in front of the subway. Now we'll go this way. Make our way essentially up the coast. Follow this along. Neat. Oh, and this one. Oh, lots of options to get back. Oh my. Oh my. Where will we go with this? Are we going to go over here? Maybe make a loop and then come back? Yeah, we could do that. Actually, yeah. We definitely could do that. Okay, so we'll stop in the corner there, just to make things a little bit different. And then, yeah, we'll stop here. Or, we don't have anyone on this line yet. Oh my goodness, so many options. Okay, so we'll go like this. There we go. And now we'll head back. There we go. And then we'll switch the line color after. Oh, did I just mix that up? I did. Every time I see this purple, though, I really like it. But I'm going to stick with the unified fleet color. Or, like, you know, the more or less unified fleet color. There we go. And then now, hopefully we're not getting too much transportation, you know, vehicle traffic through any one area. I'm trying to keep an eye on that, but maybe this one street might get a little bit bottlenecked. Okay, so we'll complete that. Okay. Definitely going places. You know, since we don't see the city at night too often, let's sneak a little peek at that. And then we can throw in some residential zones, and then we can call it a day. This is kind of fun at night, though. I quite like this. It does look pretty clean, too. Like prim and proper, you know? Nice spacing, cool buildings. And it's just kind of fun, too, how there's like a lot of function happening here. So we still got trains going through, you know, on both sides. I haven't really seen any passenger trains yet, but I'm sure they'll happen eventually. Probably just need to put some more buildings close by to encourage people to come in and use them. Yeah, this is pretty cool, too. I'd say pretty quaint, but my words got jumbled. But no, I quite like this. Yeah, oh, this is so neat. Seeing the big interchange get used too. Oh, and I love these long trains. Okay, don't get distracted. Alright, so send back up. Let us head over. Actually, what we could do is probably extend now that we have this in, right? Or have the this tile purchased. Alright, so let's figure out how much further we have to go. So maybe we can curve this. Okay, so it looks like we actually have to put these in first. I'll make them a little bit long. Then we can curve into those. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. That actually is bang on what we're going for. I like when we get lucky with that kind of stuff. Maybe this doesn't match the highway curve well enough, but I think we're going to keep it just because it kind of works well with the in-town stuff. Probably going to need a smaller road in between these two. Maybe one tile up from that. There we go. Make that cross over here. Oh, we can't because of the subway station. But I'd still like to get a little bit more zoning in. So we're going to just curve like this. And then we'll go straight like that. Okay, so we'll mix up the zones. And get some high density right there. And then maybe we can start hinting at some low density. And then just as a sound barrier for the sake of the highway right there, throw in some office buildings. There we go. And, oh my goodness, you know what we totally forgot to do is throw in some services over here. So let's just put in some, fire and that kind of stuff really quickly. Okay, so we do have fairly good coverage, so we're not, no one's really burning down too much right now, which is good. I'm thinking that we should probably put a few, somewhere, hopefully, there we go. So hopefully that works somewhere. So a couple smaller ones right there is fine. And let me sneak that in right there, that's really good. Put that in our little corner spot right there. And we can probably put one of these big ones in, say right over here. And that's fairly good coverage, I think. And the reason why I went a little bit overboard is just because of the, like the only connection points are here and underground, so we need fire coverage over here essentially, as well as on that side, if that makes sense. And so police were most likely good, but just one more police station over here, I think. Everything else we should be okay with. Maybe death care we should probably put, yeah, maybe crematorium. Just to be on the safe side. And then maybe, we can put in that small hospital. Do we not already have one over here? No, we don't. So I guess we can put one in. Alright. Oh my goodness, we spent like half the money we have too. Geez, stuff is expensive. Yeah, you can kind of see our death wave, it's still ongoing. You can kind of see like essentially everywhere there's dead people. And our population, it's pretty much dropping off, unfortunately. But our demand, it's going back up, so hopefully all the new people we zone, they'll move in, and that'll kind of move things in the direction that we're after. Because again, I like unlocking our tiles, right? I want to make our city bigger. All right, well, I think we'll call it an episode here, guys. But definitely pretty productive, and a little bit of everything. I kind of like that when the episodes are all mixed up. So I'm kind of happy to see that, the city, it's growing. Our little pizza shape is kind of expanding a little bit. And, yeah, next episode, again, maybe a little bit more of everything. Just kind of expanding slowly until we hit our next milestone. And then down the road, just for long-term planning, now that we've unlocked this area here, what I was thinking we could do is add the university. Because we're building ourselves a big university campus, maybe up in this corner. And we'll make it, like, way oversized. So like lots of sporting facilities and a whole bunch of other fun stuff. And then over on this side, this can eventually become another residential zone. So kind of stuff to work towards. And then we're gonna have to pick a spot for the airport, because we're gonna be unlocking that with our next milestone. And then yeah, airport construction. That's pretty fun. And we're gonna make it that one also just like super large and in charge. So I've already got the airport roads and everything downloaded. So we'll be making it just like lots of taxiways, lots of runways. So I'm excited for that. All right, guys. Well, I will see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed this. I'm really having fun with this series. So it's always fun to kind of come back to this. All right. Well, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves, and I look forward to reading the comments. All right, guys. All the best.